game.
But they're not the ones making it.
I know, that's what I was like, what the?
Alright, I'm starting my gas station over.
Oh, I've done 3 gens out of 5.
Let's just try since now
Huh?
the green went down. And I don't think I
Oh,
can fix it so I can do this. And I can barely hear you, so I'm sorry.
no, it's okay.
No, never found my ice cream.
I got you.
Alright. What a great room to be in. I don't think I could make it in there. Oh, dang.
Another beamer.
I'm gonna just throw everything away. Figure out how to enter the gas station.
Bro, I remember House Flipper.
I have none
The
of. I
cucarachas into
finished
the.
the game already,
Oh, yeah?
and
I
I don't
didn't
have
think
any.
there was an end.
There is. I don't have the DLC, so there's nothing else I can really do.
Oh,
I get well. You can buy properties and stuff,
oh.
and like fix them, but it's hard for me to do that stuff. I like having like a list of it telling me like, oh, do this and that. Follow the high voltage cable. Maybe I should sleep early today, since I basically didn't sleep all week like properly. And tomorrow I wake up and clean. What?
No way.
He's not gonna let me throw anything away.
If they could pop the 1 gen, that's all I need.
Congratulations on your purchase and investment, little nephew. It has been a while since you've heard my voice now, hasn't it? Yes, I'm a busy person. But, luck would have it that the land you've purchased once belonged to my father. Since you are not only a potential business partner, but family no less, I'll do my best to help you. I will send you emails on a regular basis providing you with information on how to handle each part of the business. Do make sure to pay attention.
Wasted.
Well, I must head off
day.
now. It was
Even though
pleasant
it's almost
speaking to you
midnight,
again.
but
Oh my god, I'm
Good
dead
luck.
here. What are they doing?
read email from computer.
Oh my god, dude.
to the mini
Dude, they're
excavator.
literally not touching a gen. Like, they're crouched in corners. Oh my. Yeah. I don't even care if they farm me because I have decisive strike.
Mm,
Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna. This dude doesn't know how to do a gen. He blows it up, he's crouching. Oh my god.
dun, dun.
What the heck is this matchmaking, bruh? They're literally brand new, Daisy. No one has any perks. You don't know. I'm gonna show you a picture of this.
There's even no dirt around.
I did 4 gens, by the way,
And the school.
and they couldn't even do one. This dude's crouching in the corner. He has crows over him. This dude got grabbed off of a gen by Trickster.
Reverse. I wish they would have added a beat.
And they're all on Xbox, Lord.
It's telling me to open my gas station to customers, but it looks like Gaga in here, bro. Jesus Christ.
I need to see their stats. I can't.
Why would I
44
want that
minutes,
open?
Daisy. 44 minutes played.
Jesus, why did I run like that? They're just new to the game, just like you were at one
Li-
point.
What the? They haven't escaped a single time or healed anyone.
Because they're new to the game. Why is this like this? Why would I open a gas station? There's literally poop and flies everywhere. But I guess.
Poop?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why the food's telling me open your gas station. Okay. Refill your supply. Nah, bro. Close my.
I'm in shock right now.
Open the delivery tab. I don't remember it being like this last time. Open the leaderboard tab and compare your scores? No. Oh dang, I have to go to the dumb arcade. How do I run?
I kind of
run?
hope this person escapes through hatch so they have their first ever escape. But
Yeah.
they just blew up the gen. And now
Oh.
they're walking away while being chased.
Alright, arcade time.
Oh my god.
I've never had finished this, so
This has to be. No way. The hatch is right there. He's not even walking to it. What?
I like how the delivery truck was trying to drop my gas off, was waiting for me, and I was just playing the arcade game. Wait a second, where am I going?
You know Janelle's dogs? They're taking them to the mom and sister are taking them. They're taking the dogs with them to Texas.
They're going where?
To Texas.
Really? Even the tiny one?
Bella, no, I don't think so. I'm not sure actually.
I thought they were going to like the Philippines or something.
I know. I was like, what the? But mom and sister are going to Texas. I don't know what's gonna happen with the daughter since she split up with the dude. And he's
man.
obviously in California.
She just gonna keep the daughter. But she's the mother. Damn, my freaking car flipped over. Where's my next step? I finally finished it. I only took
Opening
2
yours.
minutes. No, the race, the arcade game and the gas station. Open the valve and start filling the tank. Yeah. If only you would let me clean. Last time they let me clean.
Yeah, I remember. Did he have like a little broom?
Yeah, I don't have it no more unless I have to buy it.
Thanks.
They want me to open my gas station all dirty.
Do you remember the lady who did the face painting? She posted on her Instagram she did a pickle on someone.
Bruh, I should have gotten that. I like pickles.
She got a pickle. It's so cute.
That's funny.
Damn, I should have gotten a pickle.
You don't even
No,
like
not a
pickles.
pickle. A banana or something.
A tomato. Why aren't you letting me clean, bruh? Like, do I have to buy it? Maybe it's in my mail. Features. Tools. The broom is locked. Wow, okay. Excavator, jerry can, ordering, fueling, blah blah blah. So I don't feel right opening a gas station like that.
So, what have you decided about your hair?
Don't know. I honestly don't feel like doing anything. Like the whole house thing has killed my brain so far. I don't really feel motivated to do anything.
Wait, you're cutting off, I think.
Oh.
Oh, damn, it's raining hard. Can you hear it?
Not really.
Oh.
Because of the headset.
It sounds like the fryer at work.
Yeah. You're traumatized that good? I should run the AC right now. Alright, here we go. My gas station is stinky, but hey. I'll clean that up later. What the? That's funny. Ugh. Is my game lagging? Is no one gonna come buy gas? Like,
Is the kid who makes a mess still there?
yeah. Probably. The one that graffitis everywhere. I ought to suck him out. I just changed my cooler. Dude, I made a big mistake. I fell asleep with I took my AirPods off and I left them on the bed. And
Oh,
I was
no.
sleeping like a beast. So, and then I woke up and I only found one.
Oh no. Right now, my right one is somewhere in the couch.
Yeah. You know what I find dumb? Really random.
What?
Work, we have a lot of like screws that we use that are very like, they're like expensive. They're like $40 per screw.
Oh damn.
Or something like that. Depends.
Mhm.
Right? Yeah. Elf shift will boost. Okay.
How much do I owe you?
Yeah. So
Oh,
people
I
drop
thought
them.
you.
You know? Why don't they just have a magnetic like stick
Yeah, don't they?
to pick it up?
At work, we
What-
would have like
Wouldn't
the
that be
bar.
smart?
Mhm. It's like, yeah, it's this magnetic like bar thingy you put up on a wall that it holds all that stuff.
I was like, why don't they just have no like a little like magnetic stick, right? That you sweep it on the floor and then there you find everything that's magnetic.
Mhm. Yeah,
Oh, these ones are not
I
there.
get you.
Oh, I got an achievement. Nice. Oh, I guess that's why. I had to wait till
Oh.
the
I love how the rain went from like super loud to like quiet.
Picking up my trash. Picking up my trash. Picking up my trash. At night.
Oh god, it's a TTV and it's a Claudette
I'm a TV
and they're on
sometimes.
Xbox.
Oh.
Oh lord. You know, the other day I ran into a streamer that streams through like Xbox, like
Like people who stream through PS4. The same thing. Wait a minute.
I was like, what the? And it was super.
Pixelated?
It was.
It's
Yeah.
because the encoder for like the Twitch on like Xbox is not the best. And plus, then you add on the like bad internet, then yeah.
Oh.
Picking up the gas station.
Like, I remember when I streamed for Janelle and Jade.
Did it look bad?
Through Twitch, yeah, it was so. I don't know.
Veiny? I guess I'm like a 24/7 gas station, huh? My trash can's putting in work right now. think my friend finally finished installing Dead by Daylight, and it took them a week. Why do you keep sniffling? Are you sick?
A little bit still. Someone messaged me like, you play Dead by Daylight more than I play Fortnite. I'm like, oh yeah, how many hours you got on Fortnite? Oh, they don't know.
Let's go cleanup simulator. This is gas station simulator. Phantom.
Huh?
Phantom's like, let's go cleanup simulator. But I'm just cleaning up my gas station.
Oh,
Cause
couple hundred each season. I'll be like, do you think you have more than one? Oh
you
my
know
god.
what, Loki? Will you be cleaning up more than gassing up? Listen, I barely started my gas station. Gotta make sure it's presentable. What the? I hate when it does that. So I stopped playing this game because my other is this gaslighting. Okay, be quiet. No. I stopped playing this game because I got forever stuck in my car repair shop. Like the car would never leave no matter what I did.
Sorry.
And I reported the bug and it never got fixed. I don't know if they fixed it now or what. Hopefully. Because this is the last time I'm starting my gas station all over. God dang it.
You know what game we should do or we should play?
Sea of Thieves.
That too. Water Girl and Lava Boy or whatever the heck
Oh.
it's called.
It's on console?
Nah, I don't know. Addicting games.
Oh,
Was then the arrow
I was
keys.
worried we'd be stranded.
2-player game in my butt.
true. WASD? WASD. Alrighty.
Oh my god.
My fuel station is low.
I'm on crack.
How's it going, Phantom? Oh, my broom. I have my broom. My trusty broom.
I can't believe I got Googled. You know, I Google you sometimes, Daisy.
There's literally nothing.
Just
about
kidding.
me.
Just kidding.
Creep. Who knows, maybe. Pretty good, your sweeties are tired. You were standing up a lot. I'm really sleepy, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah? Go sleep.
I'm cleaning my gas station. That's my problem. I start and then it's like I have to finish this list of tasks. I need to order more gasoline.
No way, you're trash.
I'm sorry. I need to order. Ooh, I hear that asshole kid. You little bitch, get over here. I mean, I said I was gonna stop saying bad words. I'm gonna throw a shopping cart at that fool. Where's he at?
I'll show you.
You won't show me nothing, you bump boy.
Crazy.
What? I just hit him with a shopping cart.
It's Ghostface who's dropping bags on me.
Leave! Oh, sorry. I'm like getting very sicko mode right now. The only way to get rid of this fool is by throwing stuff at him. Oh, you were training someone? Nice. How did that go? Damn, the shopping cart don't want to stay in the trash.
I think my team saw him drop a bags on me, and they went hard for me right now.
Who drew drop bags? Oh. Like that face? I'd have to go back over there and give him some gasoline, buy a roller, and paint the scribbled walls.
You.
Alright. What a butt cheek. Look at you. Training people and everything. Oh, the garbage collector. I have to hurry up.
Thanks.
Thanks. What do you do when you're training someone at your job, Anton? Left shift. What color? Oh, I have to paint my store. My gas station. Oh, dang. I forgot that's not how I paint. Jesus Christ. What's up, dude? Hurry, pick up the trash.
He wants me bad.
Bruh. Find the right tool to break into the car trunk? What? They want me to start breaking. Just lay out where inventory is, pricing, and how to use the car reader. Oh. I see, I see. What am I looking for? Oh, mail. Lock picking. Assume we're at fuel.
That'll do it.
I should probably buy more fuel right now. Delivery.
Oh my god.
Reset. What the? Me buy. Oh, because there's not enough space. Okay. Find the right tool to break into the pit. You want me to break into a car? Don't mind if I do.
Oh no. I'm in the basement, but I got decisive.
It's been
It's
raining
over.
here too. What's over? You're gonna win or you're gonna lose? Nice. I somehow lockpicked the freaking painting out of some truck. The gas station that never closes no matter what.
Teabag me. Do it. Do it. Yes.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm standing up for this one.
Bruh.
Great.
Great. I really hope that translucent clay comes tomorrow because I had an idea for Keep But how much the gas costs, then we'll see. We'll check right now. I wish I could
If they
pick the
pop-
price.
Oh my god. If they pop last gen, I get adrenaline.
Oh, it doesn't tell me. Maybe if I check here when I order it. Delivery, fuel supply. Right now it's $2.25. So it's not accurate. Compared to real life. How's the water cooling going? Wow, he didn't take all my trash.
Damn it.
Let's let the car sip. Yeah, don't be ramming the gas pedal. What the? I was like, does that car not have a driver?
Have a nice day.
The fish pump. My brother wants to water cool now. Excuse me, I burped it in your ear. When duckies. Why is that? Because he just wants to. Suddenly he wants to upgrade to a 6900 XT too, because it's cheap now. Or cheaper at least. Wendy. Did she fall asleep? I swear.
I got
don't
out. I
do
got
that.
out. I got out. I got out. Oh my god.
Can you not hear me, Wendy?
No, I can't. I was just focusing hard.
Bruh.
Sorry.
4000 series is apparently around the corner. Yeah, but like that does not. I don't know. We don't do it Nvidia. That's where I got the only AMD thing from my brother. Today he went back to Micro Center and they returned the money that because the price dropped on the graphics card and it hurt my feelings, bro.
Great job.
Like, I wish I can get money back on my graphics card. I got back like 230 or 240 something. He's like,
Daisy, they did so good. I sent all of them friend invites. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Jesus.
the 7000 series, yeah, I don't think I need. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like technology is getting to the point where they're not really jumping that far forward and stuff. Like, do you really think the next gen graphics cards are gonna be way better? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb and don't understand how technology is, but at least I have Micro Center warranty. You know the vibes. Left shift.
It's crazy.
And then once we build Wendy her computer. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
have
think-
warranty on it to the Micro Center warranty. So next gen, if I'm feeling dumb, I'll just go get next gen, you know? No, I don't think I would do that because I don't need it. I don't even need what I have right
Excellent
now.
job there.
Return that bitch. Freaking phantom. I do want a water cool though because that's something my dad wanted to do with me. I showed it when they showed him someone in the server did a really cool build that got really famous on Reddit, and I showed my dad and he was like, I can do that, that's nothing.
Jesus, I keep hitting the mic.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry. It's because, I don't know, like... I rub my nose a lot right now. And like the mic's right there.
So We're Planet Fitness judgment free zone. Oh, I have to
That's
hang
right.
the
I want to
I
find the
mean,
other pink
I
sock.
feel like, yeah, I would. I mean, I'm not doing water cooling just to like, oh yeah, I need it. I don't need it. I just want to do it because it looks like a fun thing to do. You know? Do you think I
After
can?
milking. Oh, what?
Lifesaver.
Is that after milking Nia, I could finally prestige to her? Alright.
I'm not gonna. How do I get rid of this? What is that? But I forgot what I was gonna say. Dang, I almost have $1,000. I refuse to spend more. I'm not gonna get my shelves till I get more money. Oh, Phantom, do you think it's possible to paint the Lee and Lee fans? Do I have to get a paintbrush and acrylic paint?
What the?
Hmm. I'll ask. I think I'll ask a Galoo OGPU fans. See, that's the thing. I was like, oh, I could paint my graphics card, right? That would be cool. But then it's like, I don't think I can return it if I painted it. Performance. Why is my graphics card warm? Ain't no way, bruh. You mean.
It's midnight.
Jesus Christ. My junction temperature is 99. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Because I didn't have... Why did my fan curve get reset? What? Yeah, well, look, why is this game making my graphics card warm up? It's not very demanding.
Like Jose with Minecraft. Haha.
Graphics. Apply. I don't even... Medium is fine. I don't need this looking all sick. Let me see. I can tell when it's getting warm since it's like, yeah, it dropped 20 degrees. There you go. I can tell it's getting warm when I feel my hand getting a little sweaty because it's like right next to it.
Have a nice day.
Like my hand feels weird. No wonder my water bottle is like worm. I neglect my PC? I don't think so. It's like your footrest, Jesus Christ. Try 2 shelves? I think not. I'm thinking of putting mine on the floor, Phantom, and I don't know if that would be smart of me. I was thinking of just cutting my bed in half to have more space. Just keep it slightly elevated so if I get a little thingy for it, like a little stand type thing, Wait. Damn, all my money gone. All my hard work. What's up, lady?
Just as I wanted.
Just what I wanted. I guess I can paint the inside. Phantom, would you like a pink AIO? I don't know if your sister would like it. I have a lot of fans too that are like pinkish. The one that I have right now. Cause I got a new one. I think you've seen it. It wouldn't fit in her case. Oh, that sucks. I also have a case. It's pink and yellow.
Oh, the original pink lemonade
Yeah.
build.
Saving
Damn, I
it true.
remember that.
I'm like low-key saving it for Wendy though, because I have an idea for it. Ooh. Oh wait, but Karopi's not. Oh, I guess you can do pink Karopi. Like a hot pink. Like how I did yellow Karomi. Unless you want.
No, damn, it stopped raining fully.
You're right, Phantom. Well, my brother wants to upgrade his AIO too. So he also is going to be selling the Z63 or X63. The Kraken or whatever. Yeah, he wants the one with the stupid GIF. He's like, you know what? I should have gotten the one with the GIF, but Micro Center never has it. And today they had a bunch. So he's like, should I buy it and sell mine? I was like, I don't know, it's up to you.
Put a gift inside of your case?
A GIF? You know, like the moving pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen my thingy with the heart? They made one
Yeah.
where a screen that you can put anything on it.
I need it. I want it. Really?
So
That
he's like,
sounds
oh,
cool.
I'll just sell it and then I'll buy the one with the GIF. I'm like, really? He wants to say I have problems. I didn't even notice it was raining until Wendy said it. Hi, Janelle.
Oh, she's in the thingy?
Yeah, she just
Tell her to hop on.
hop on, Wendy says.
You won't?
You won't. Wait, she can hear you.
Oh, right.
Bruh, Janelle said I'm dumb. I thought it was someone using the sink for a while.
Jesus.
I don't know if it's like... I don't know if you would want the... Wait, you don't want to use the AIO, would you? I don't know. Or something. Whenever someone showers, it sounds like the thing too. Oh, true. Well, at least here I'd imagine it with a bathtub. Sorting through with and which clothes to donate still. Stores.
Oh my god.
Wait, where's my stuff? I thought I already bought one. Is it in my backpack? Oh wow. Backpack. Okay, Fanna. I'm gonna have to find someone who freaking wants it. That's the problem with finding like niche things. Now I'm stuck with like 10 million pink fans. Maybe Loaf. Nah, Kev was weird when he did that.
Weirdo.
This kid wanted to buy my fans,
Introduce him to
and
the back.
and
The Wendy
then
special.
and then he was like, haha, but it's not gonna be meeting you. It's gonna be some random person you've never spoken to. And I was like, that kind of makes me uncomfortable. That's kind of odd. Whatever happened to that kid?
Wait, is Janelle still on your stream?
I think so.
I haven't run the fade with her like ever.
Bruh. He just goes, bro, look. I low-key feel bad talking my son a kid, but like, damn, bro. Like, I don't know. He's weird, man. He's just weird.
Did I do it right? Yes.
Bro, you're dueling.
Yes.
Run it like, wait, hold on. Let me put some like old fight music.
Hold up, I got an ad right now. It's like 30 seconds long.
Dueling music. Epic percussion orchestral cinematic. The duel. Here you go. Duel. Duel to your heart's content.
Exclamation mark accept. Do you know that's how you do it?
Bro. When you said run it, shawty. I've never dueled before. The music's intense.
Haha, haha. Wait.
Who won? Dang. Freaking Wendy.
Get in the hole. Wait. My favorite emote.
You cannot purchase. Oh, I have to clean the area. God dang. Alright, y'all. Snatched.
Nice.
I can't believe that girl wears like crackhead
Oh my
faja to
God.
work, bruh.
Who?
Some girl at work.
No way.
Her faja will be so tight it looks like she can't breathe at all. And
Overtime.
her shoulders will look humongous. Cause like
Putting in overtime.
yeah, it's working hard.
Alright, since she lost, she's gonna get a perma ban. Just kidding.
Bruh,
I'm
can
joking.
we imagine that's how we settled it?
Imagine.
Oh, I have to pull down the engine.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this stream now since I'm like mid-game. I was in a locker, I was locker warrior. Get up, you know?
Classic thing.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be able to prestige Fang tomorrow.
Dude, I'm so excited for the stuff to get here tomorrow. I got translucent clay and I have this idea for a keycap.
What? You want me to get you some clay from work?
Okay, so
Just kidding.
yeah, go ahead. Features.
It's
Parking lot.
cause we throw out a bunch of stuff.
Cap warrior. Gray.
Keycap warriors.
You know, like people who be typing,
Oh,
I'll be back, caffeine. The people who only beef it online. I'm so dumb. I never threatened to run the fade on Thera. On parking lot, man. Can't believe I forgot. Dang. Garbage collection, fuel. Oh, it's still locked. Very neat. Stay safe out there, Janelle. Let me check my temperatures now. Yeah, it's more regulated. Answer the call from bum bum. Let's see what the Theo has to say. If I don't
Hello.
like it, I'll just hang up.
I
Alright,
see
don't
the
like it.
business is doing well.
Yeah.
Calling to congratulate.
Serve the customer at the cash register? How if they don't have, I have nothing. I literally. Oh wait, he gave me snacks. Oh no. Do I seem more extroverted than introverted? I think you're ambiverted. Depends around who you're with. I always thought I was introverted until I
What the
started
heck is
meeting.
that noise?
What noise? I always
I don't
thought
know if it was Adrian or someone screaming in the parking lot.
Adrian.
Oh,
Because I heard him too. I thought
oh,
I
okay.
was introverted until I started meeting people from the Discord, and I realized I'm not the socially awkward one, they are. So, yeah, but I think you're like, it depends who you're around. Low-key, you might be extroverted, the way you interact. I don't know.
You know what makes me so happy, Daisy?
Me, what?
Yes, you.
Oh, a pickle,
But,
that's so cute.
oh, did you see it?
Yeah. Oh, she did the, wow, she can do that? The skull thing?
I know, I saw it and I was like,
Why, Phantom, are you going through a midlife crisis?
How much do I owe you?
I'm sorry if you could hear the clown music.
I can't hear it. It was funny, Phantom. We were walking to Sour's car so he can give me the AIO, and no, parking lot man asked my brother, "What'd you buy?" And my brother was like, "RAM," and then Thero was like, "What kind of RAM?" And I was like, "The RAM you put in the computer." And he just turned and stared at me like, "Is she retarded?" I thought it was funny, but I guess I wasn't.
I kind of wish I went, but the sleep was too good, dude. I was like, kind of
Well,
like,
yeah, but you're at work, Phantom. So that makes sense. Ooh, I'm gonna picklock that cop's car. Let's get it.
no, but what makes me happy is when I post my clips and these people who I think are like super cracked reply and they're like, "You're cracked. That's why I play with you." I was like,
What's up, fool? Since you're a cop, we have to charge you an extra 35%. I'm sorry.
you have to charge them an extra 100%.
I'm gonna become like that meme where she's like, oh, where she's like, when I see a mom leave her kid at the checkout line and I speed up to scare them.
Oh my god.
I remember when my scan time was like almost less than 2 seconds.
Oh, I remember.
I owe you one.
My goal is to not make that many mistakes this run. What up, lady? Walk right up.
Incredible! Incredible!
Can I not clean it unless I'm wow? Okay. But I feel like it's what people are way different at work than they are like regularly. At work, you kinda have to talk to them, otherwise you aren't doing your job. Ish, kinda. What a butthole he made. Wow. I have to pay him $5,000? Jesus Christ.
Oh, it started raining again. Oh, it's raining hard. Yes, yes.
At times like that, I wish the AC wasn't there. I can open the window. But
I
then when
wanna.
it's summer, it's not fun.
Yeah.
Even with the AC on, it's still like nasty because you have to constantly run it.
Whoa, super.
Yeah, receiver. I have to pay. I just realized I had to pay $5,000 in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna get beat up right now by my uncle.
Jesus.
Are they leaving? Hold on. Don't you honk at me, boy. My first stock pick broke. They just watched me pick locks. What's up, fool? Don't mind if I clean real quick.
Nice.
That was it? Okay. Don't look at me, leave, bro. If I start throwing stuff at you. So in 3 seconds, I'm gonna get beat up.
Oh my, it's a nurse.
Just as
No.
I wanted.
It's raining hard, let's go. Where are we going?
Pretty much what I asked for.
Pretty much what I asked for. My uncle's gonna be like, I'm gonna get you
Hey,
beat up.
Pong,
Oh no, see, look, I'm getting beat up. by
where's
my
our
uncle's family.
goddamn money?
Can you fight back?
Oh, I just get socked out and then I wake up at my store.
Oh.
Damn. That's so rude. Jesus Christ, screaming, crying, sobbing, shitting, rolling on the floor.
Are you looking at my story?
Yes, Machine Gun Ellie. Jesus Christ.
It's perfect.
Wait, I know how we're gonna decide what I do. I'm gonna do a poll right here and see if I buy my phone or not.
Oh my god. I'll post it on my story. I got you.
Like, buy phone or no buy phone.
Wake up, Sam. You
Oh,
got a
what?
gas
I did
station
this as
to
a
run.
new part. They didn't have this before.
Oh
So
my
you'll
god, I
see
got a
your
flashlight.
douchebag uncle in his fancy car.
I got a flashlight. I hope you're praying for this killer because they're not the killer
Yeah.
anymore.
I got sucked out. But I'm making $5,000 in 5 minutes.
Hey, nephew. Back on your feet? I hope your head's no longer spinning. Thanks for picking up. We need to talk. There was a mistake, a serious one. You can rest easy knowing I will have the responsible people dealt proper.
Bruh, I like how it's like, oh yeah, we returned the money you gave the loan, but I never paid anything of the loan. I just kept all the money.
Oh, she's crazy.
Decisions.
Yes,
Let's
yes,
forget
I-
about this debacle.
Outdoor decorations bought. I'm assuming my gas station is closed right now.
Oh, she's AFK.
You think rainbow would be good, Wendy?
Yes. I think so. It's just you'd have to buy a lot of dye and her dye's
Yeah,
not
that's the
cheap.
thing that's annoying, you know?
Yeah.
But I kind of wanted to do like a pinkish color.
I have hot pink hair dye right now.
Then I was like, oh, I could do
I
like
have-
a pink and blue split.
I have some red and a green, I think. I want to dye
Parking
my hair
lot hair
green.
salon. That's very on brand for us. Parking lot chicken.
Top of the line job there.
Chicken phantom, I swear. Upgrade. How much for hair dye? I don't know. What, $20 per color or something? Of good
It depends
dye?
your brand. Yeah.
Yeah.
A good dye goes from 20 to
I
30
was thinking
bucks.
of just buying the tubs of bleach and stuff. Rather,
Honestly, dude, me
I
too,
think
because
that's a
it's
better
way
investment.
cheaper.
Yeah.
Mhm.
but never 40 volume. I think like 20 volume is good for us.
20 volume? I
Yeah.
like 30.
Just because you could do more than one bleach session to not damage your hair as much. Like those people with thin hair who use 40 volume.
Oh my
And
god,
their
those
hair
people
turns to
are.
gum. How come we've never been on one of those hairdresser failure videos? You know, maybe because we don't make it a video, but still.
And because we've never failed.
True. My dad was like, "You guys are good at everything, so it's okay." So much y'all charging for job, hair dye job at parking lot hair salon. I don't know how much we would charge. Probably like $5.
Fern wanted to give me 100 to do his hair.
You should have. You can
Mhm.
do it. I feel this weird pain in my leg. Like my leg's going cold. In my calf. Imagine it's an attack of the blood clots. Well, I would get so mad. Why is it telling me that? Oh, I have to move it? F. Oh. For you phantom free. Oh. $3.99. I swear.
Yeah, he was like, I'll give you 100. Like, he'll buy everything too. It was
Really?
just, he wanted his hair blue when he went skinhead.
Oh.
Yeah, so it
Give
would have
me
been so
pigment.
easy.
Oh, so it was just like scalp hair, like
Mhm. It
I
was
am
just
not
like
going to find a way to enter the warehouse right now. I'm busy.
super short hair.
You could have done the pattern.
Mhm. You could have drawn a smiley face on him
He would never.
since he was all skinhead.
I didn't know he chopped his weave off.
It's because he had a mullet
Oh my god.
and he had a Britney Spears moment.
Really? Like he had a mental breakdown?
Because of his girlfriend, yeah. She
Bruh.
said she didn't like the hair.
So he cut it off
Mhm.
for a girl?
And yeah. And he's always like, I regret it. I regret it. Because he always wanted long hair.
Why would he do that for a person?
No idea.
Man's is
You know,
a toxic relationship. Is it the same girl?
Yeah.
Bruh, nah, bruh. She's abusive. I bet she hits her.
Le pega.
No, like for real. Like, oh, I don't like your hair, so then he has a mental breakdown over it. That's not cool.
One time he was drinking with his friends at the park,
She
like
beat him.
casually, because whenever they do carne asadas,
Oh yeah.
they don't get blackout drunk. She was all like, if you keep drinking, I'm gonna leave you because I had friends who like are in rehab for drinking and I just don't mess with that kind of energy.
Okay, then break up with him, fool. If it's really that deep,
Dude, like oh my god.
leave him.
She said, word for word, if you keep drinking or smoking, I'm just gonna lose feelings because I don't rock with that.
Then leave.
And
I would have
and
been like,
he
I
was he was like, I think I'm gonna break up with her because like who the heck says like who says that?
And then he went and shaved his hair off.
Yeah,
Wow, one heck of a breakup.
I know. And apparently in the group chat
The
they
only
were saying
thing that
some
was
super
working out was
messed up
his mental
stuff.
health.
Yeah.
I owe you one.
Apparently in the group chat in with Chris and stuff, they were saying some really messed up stuff about this kid. The kid's gay. They were saying a bunch of messed up
Oh
things
my
about
God.
him. And she logged into his Instagram,
saw
took
it.
screenshots of the group chat, and showed them.
What?
Started beef with that kid, yeah.
Man,
Mm-hmm. And Christopher,
I can't.
none of them like his girl because of that.
Well, yeah.
Like, and they kicked Fern out of the group chat too.
That's messed up. Well, cause she's
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
Fun job there.
Be back. Chad is vicious, man.
Yeah. Like, I was gonna say she's not a bad person, but like,
She is. Actually, she is.
like,
She knows the effect the stuff she says has on him. She's not dumb.
there's no way. Yeah.
She has to be aware that, oh, I
It
told him I
sucks
hated
though,
his
'cause
hair,
like,
and so he chopped it off. That's not cool.
yeah.
That's like if a girl goes like, I don't know, like something like that. Just because
Mhm.
like they like someone and they, I don't know. I don't like that
Uh,
stuff.
me neither.
Like changing
It
yourself
sucks
for
'cause
people.
like, I had two best friends, right? Him and Janelle.
Well, I was gonna say, is that me?
You've passed best friend. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
and your sister.
You're
Yeah,
way
so-
above that. But like,
And then he was no friend no more.
pretty much.
Whack.
Like our
But she was-
contacts. You know, let me bust up his contact and my contacts. I have screenshots because we
Is it the
switched our
guy scratching
contact
his
pictures. No. Oh, damn! I have to scroll down like way down.
That's whack.
I don't even know where he's at. I have to search his contact up. There it is. Okay, this is the one I have for him.
My
Number one
podcast is gonna be
bestie.
called Aww.
For my ride or die, I'll kill MF for this dude. And it's a bunch of dumb emojis.
What's it called?
And-
This stream, my podcast is gonna be called The Brewery, because all we do is make tea.
And it was kind of sus.
Oh god.
His was my number one shoddy bay, my ride or die, I'll kill it. It's like the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Because for him, I put bestie. For me,
Yeah.
he just put shoddy bay.
Yeah. Wait, did I break into it? Or no? Look at her getting in her car while I'm breaking into it.
Jesus.
No, she drove away, come back. Oh, my goodness.
I'm gonna post on my story and be like, I need a new shoddy bay since the other one left. Applications to
Do a Google form. And link it in your bio.
I can't believe this dude Googled me.
Google me. My trash is full.
Who says that?
What?
The kid earlier, he's like, oh yeah, I searched you up on Google.
Why do you, he thought you were a famous person or what?
I don't know.
I searched you up on Google, by the way.
Switch gamer, dude. Maybe they're just simply built different.
True. Like how the game's just like, find our way into the warehouse, and I just don't care. Oh wait, but if I don't open the warehouse, I won't be able to order more snacks. It was so funny
You were
the
amazing.
Micro Center, dude.
Did someone actually?
Yes, he
Start-
hugged Jose.
Are you
Like
serious?
side hug, and Jose hugged him back. It was hilarious.
Oh,
I was like, what the? And then he's like,
That's-
I ship it to me and Jose, and I know what he meant. I was like, nah, homie, that's my brother. And then he was like, who said I was talking about you two? I'm talking about me and him. I was like, yeah, That's like
Lord.
him trying to save himself because he knows he made a mistake.
I wish I went.
That would have been funny.
The sleep was too good, dude. Did you see me that morning?
Dude, I only slept like 4 hours today.
I was
Okay,
cracked.
so this is what happened. I bought fans and stuff from some kid, right? Or some guy.
Mhm.
And then I was like, oh, you know, Jose was like, oh wait, I can get money back because whatever, right? So I was like, oh, okay, well, let's just go back, right? And I was like, oh, since we're gonna be there, I might as well just buy the 3 last fans that I need. Might as well get it out of the way. And they said that in the chat, like, oh, yeah, I'm going back to Micro Center, and this fool was like, oh, I have 3 more fans. I was like, how come you didn't just tell me
Just
you
as
had
I
3 more
wanted.
fans? Like, because I thought you only had 6 and everything, right? And we traded. That fool's a liar. He didn't have 3 more fans. They bought them like right that day, and I felt bad. I felt like I was scamming him because he sold it to me for like $20 a fan, when they're like $30 a fan, right? And so I asked, and these fools have coupons. More
Aww.
coupons. I never have used a coupon in my life for anything. They're couponers. My brother,
That show is
Jose,
hilarious.
was joking about like, I'm an extreme couponer now because he got money back, and I was like, oh, that's how you're getting into water cooling for so cheap. Yeah, apparently the coupons get scanned per item, not for like a till. I don't know how you say it. Like, it's not per like order, it's per item, or for some reason.
Daisy,
Wait,
Nirvana's my favorite clothing brand, honestly.
Nirvana? Being one
Nirvana's
of those
my.
retarded girls that like, wait,
You'll see later on my story.
if I get a coupon, I can buy a mic mount. That's not too bad for Micro Center, right? Right. I'm slowly straying away. Really? That's a really easy way to get a coupon. I guess I'm getting 2 coupons, one using my brother's and one using mine. Then I can use my old build. I can get 3 coupons. I just need 3 different
Nice.
emails.
Great!
Oh my god, I'm in a game.
Remove pay stubs. Nobody better be stealing from my warehouse. Else we gonna have a problem, bruh. Oh, I'm gonna become an extreme couponer like Jose. It's funny, like when they get into a mental breakdown because they still have to pay 7 cents.
Haha.
It's cool when the store owes you money. Straight up stealing. Why don't you just straight up steal? Instead. Hit a lick. Get a devious lick.
You're amazing.
I know I am. I'm almost under 2 seconds per item.
How much
Order
do
more
I owe you?
gasoline. Here, hit a monstrous lick.
That's right.
But like legally stealing? Oh,
If it's legal, I don't want to do it.
I want illegal stealing only.
That's right.
Delivery. I can't freaking get delivery stuff still. Restore the warehouse from the main PC tab. What? Oh. Southern peach lemonade.
Oh my god.
What? Let's see. Put me in the warehouse, coach. Can fandom green arrows, blah blah blah. Okay. So we'll do this. There's no thing. Okay. Order. We ordered our snacks. Customer fuel.
I was worried I'd go over budget.
I was worried. Oh, I only have 21. Oh. Stop scratching your butthole and put the gasoline in it. Gotta keep my place clean. Unless people get angry.
Thanks.
I can't wait till I get the car wash in here. God dang it. It's not loading me. Open trash bag.
I just got someone killed.
What? Oh, a cop car. Get back in the store, fool. He knows what I'm doing. Look, he was gonna go in the store and then he decided against it. Oh Lord, he's coming.
Pinhead, I'm going against Pinhead right now. I opened the box.
Oh no.
He
That's funny. The cop knew I was gonna steal his stuff, so he chose to leave instead.
He's got good aim.
I don't think I've ever played Pinhead ever. Do I even own it?
I played him once.
I don't even
for
think I
the-
own Pinhead.
I think you do.
Let me not throw any of this out. Dang. Come on, dude. Is this what you do, Phantom? Grab one box and then like 40 boxes show up?
That'll do.
Are you gonna leave or not, dude? I wish this game was multiplayer, imagine. You can have your friends work at the gas station with you.
Imagine that.
I think that would be cool. Like one person can be like the gasoline person and then one can
Nice.
be the warehouse person. Well, every job instead of hiring employees.
Thank you.
Wendy could be my cash register person. Power Wash Simulators multiplayer.
Oh, my parents were talking about wanting to go to Nevada for remember when we were like baby, when we weren't by Hoover Dam, the boat thingy?
Oh, that's where it was?
Yeah, they want to do that again.
We should, and then we can have a pic. We can take Hayden and Adrian and Alex,
That's
and
why,
then we're
yeah,
gonna have
that's.
a grown-up picture on the boat.
It's because I mentioned it to him. I was like, I don't even remember, because. And then Jose was like, well, he could go to Nevada and California, so we can
But,
go like
we should,
legally.
we should,
Mhm.
do what we can in Nevada then, before we end up in the. Well, before we reach the end of this special, great, amazing journey in a couple of years.
Yeah.
For
Because
all of them.
I'm not even gonna lie, I feel like things are not gonna like.
Oh, there's a minimum time he has to serve regardless of everything, so.
I feel like.
I see you're putting hard work
I don't
into
know.
keeping
I
your
don't know how to say it
station
without
running
it sounding
again,
like messed
kid.
up.
Good, good.
I mean, he's gonna get
I
convicted,
wouldn't
so.
have it any other.
Which is whack.
Mhm.
But. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I hope we do go.
Me too.
It's just
I can get cheap gas over there and bring it home.
It's not too far from Vegas. It's Boulder City.
Imagine we take the dogs.
Mhm.
Freaking Ace, you have to feed them a piece of chicken every 5 minutes. Ooh, a
I don't know.
master box.
I think it'll be cool being able to go back.
It'd be good. We could retake our picture.
I need to get a pink sweater thingy again.
Dude, are you serious? We need to look at that picture and try to match the outfits.
I know. I had like a pink puffy jacket on, and I had like my cara de pedo.
Oh, you did?
Have a nice day.
Yes. I don't know why.
I had a gray Disneyland sweater, I think.
I had my cara de pedo.
Bruh. You already had your bolita?
I guess I was mad that day. For whatever reason.
Classic Wendy, who almost gave herself diabetes with her anger issues.
Nothing new.
Can you believe that? You even gave yourself gray hairs.
Yeah.
What a sick who. Imagine being that mad as a kid.
Honestly.
As a 5-year-old? Like, what's got you upset? You're 5.
Why were we so mad?
I don't know. I don't think I was mad. As a kid,
I was for
think I
whatever
was just
reason.
sad.
You're amazing.
Oh
most
no,
of
I
the
was
time.
pissed off most of the time, I think.
Or not even sad. I think I was just. Well, I guess it's the same thing. It's like depression where you feel nothing.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I feel more anger than sadness. You know?
Like the pissing your cereal this morning. You're only 5.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why?
Huh?
Why?
I don't know.
It's just that your feelings
feel like-
manifest. They're just anger.
I feel like to
As
me,
a
being
5-year-old?
sad is embarrassing to me. I don't know.
That's not
So
good.
I'd rather be mad than sad.
No, that's what my
Have a
parents
nice
told me.
I know.
I do think we're all this way.
You're a lifesaver.
But the,
Buy a toilet. Don't mind if I do. It do be like that sometimes.
yeah, dude. I we said we
Angry
mad to.
little-
I said we mad today.
Yeah, except you said that every single day.
He
And
said
then
that
you're
every
like,
single
"Shawty,
day.
babe, your blood sugar's at 5 million.
Man,
And then you got mad at
How
that
did I
too.
not get like a heart attack?
Because you weren't mad enough.
I wasn't mad enough. I need to get madder.
Do you know why people die on the toilet?
What?
Really random. Really random. Why people die pooping?
Hold up, I can't hear you over the game. Hold up, hold up.
Bruh.
It's almost gonna end
So
soon,
this whole
don't
time
worry.
I've been speaking to myself.
No, like, I can hear you, but like...
There's a random liver in my bathroom. What's up? What's up, man? I'm sorry, there was a liver in front of the toilet. She's not gonna wash her hands? Damn.
Guys, pick me up. Please, pick me up.
It's already 1. I need to go to sleep soon.
That it's 1.
Yes.
At 1:30, it'll be 13 hours.
Jesus Christ, when we have problems.
Okay. Okay, there. What were you saying?
Oh, people die on the toilet because they strain.
'Cause they
Specifically
what?
old people. So you have like this, when they were doing my heart ultrasound, they were like,
Huh?
push, like you're trying to go poo. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, do that, bro, because it does something to your heart. It like does some pressure thing to your heart. So that's
What
why
the?
people end up getting heart attacks on the toilet, because they're pushing. Like, they're old, dude, so they don't have fiber. You know, some of them don't have a good diet. Like, once you get older and like you need help and people don't help you, so
Yeah.
you die on the toilet. Because you did that straining motion thing. I can't remember exactly what it was. It's like something with your like valves or something.
Oh.
She's like, strain, and I was like, I don't know how, man. Like, she's like, just push. I was like, what do you mean? Doesn't make sense. Oh,
Jesus
maybe it's just
Christ.
like a glorified holding your breath type thing.
Oh.
I think
Getting a boyfriend who doesn't shower so his stench could scare hoes away.
Jesus
Hashtag
Christ.
my little skunk.
That's disgusting.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Why is he picking his butt? It's a cop. I have to break into his car before he leaves. Hello. Oh, it's a master lock.
Dude. Oh my god. I love these.
I'm
games.
such a gamer.
Great!
I want to
haven't
give you
missed
one
a
of your
single-
birthday presents already.
Why? I'm kinda, I don't know what to do. I wanted to be able to draw, but my phone's been on a sick one lately. What?
It's been on a sick one.
Yeah, dude. Like, it'll like stutter and then the screen goes all gray. So I can't touch nothing. Like, it doesn't register my like tapping.
Oh. My old one would do that for the bottom half only though.
Nah, it's the whole screen. I'm like, come on, dude. I'm trying to put on my white noise or sleep.
Mm-hmm.
White noise. I do that. I feel like a weirdo when I do it, but I've discovered it helps me sleep.
Nah, it does
You
help.
see how I have the thing where I hang my stuffed animals? I just put my phone up there with the white noise. Surround sound.
Oh my god. I swear.
It works. Okay?
If it works, it works, dude.
And Wendy. Laughing at me. Let's see what's. what
Wait,
snack
this kind of
is.
goes.
Mr. Burton. Sun paprika. Nice. I need to order gasoline too.
Dude, did you see the new Rockabilly outfits they released
No.
for Ace, Felix, and
Oh,
Zarina? I really like Ace's, dude. It goes hard.
it goes hard in the pink.
It goes hard. I love it. I need to buy it at some point in time. Not right now though, because
It's
I'm
all
super
in your head.
responsible.
Yes.
The
yes.
Felix one goes hard too.
I
It's
was
like,
I was at the point of no spending on anything that I felt bad for spending, unfortunately.
oh
And
my.
I don't think that's good. I was like, damn, I could have saved those $40 or something else.
Damn, I could have saved what I just used for food on something else.
Yeah, like saving it for, I don't know, gas.
I deleted over 200 clips today.
I wish I could play The Sims, but it never loads.
Really?
Yeah, let's see. Save. Save in an empty. Okay, there we go. Quit to desktop. We'll try again. Let's open up Origin, and then let's open The Sims up. I wanted to.
Dude, Percival's doing a UK, like, Europe tour. I need one to do one, like, here. Like, in the
Oh,
house. Like, on the couch right here with me, you know?
okay. I don't think you can do that on the couch. Did you just
Like,
fart,
I
bro?
want, like, a straight one-on-one acoustic show right now.
Bruh, you're dumb.
You know? Like,
Right here, right now, in this moment.
literally right here, right now at 1:08 a.m. March 20. Like, who do they think they are?
I don't know. Ask them.
I just want to see them live, dude. Like, that's all I want.
Yeah.
I will
Good.
punch people in the face,
Jesus
stomp
Christ,
them out.
man.
I don't care.
Beat
It's
'em
gonna
up,
happen.
stab 'em.
It's gonna happen. I don't care. I don't care if I'm 80 years old.
You're 80 years old. I thought you were already 80.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This achievement is ridiculous.
Uh, sleep well, Phantom.
Oh my god. Earlier today, when I was playing a game, I got a random to stargaze with me on Dead Dog.
The
You know how there's like the galaxy sky? I was pointing my flashlight at him and we were just staring at it, nodding yes. It was so cute.
Oh, the Sims is opened. Phantom said me night. He said Mimi's time. He said
Mimi's time?
good night, YouTube.
Cats on Mars. Yes.
Excuse me. Why'd you like my story, weirdo?
I like your story.
Yeah.
I like
You
everyone's story.
maidens be like, but actually for me.
I love spamming on my
Damn, the
story.
Sims for real said freeze.
Ever since I started posting 100 times a day on my story, I have never felt more alive, Daisy.
Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Stargazing with David. Yet you never
Yeah.
do that with me, you butthole.
No, we need to go up on the gallows. Watch, I'm gonna put up a map offering
Damn,
tomorrow.
I
When
just want to play this damn game. Why isn't it let me play this game here? Let's go to task manager.
I can play laying down.
Bruh, don't do that to yourself. Alright, we ended the task. Enabling. What else can I play since apparently it doesn't
Ow!
want to work.
You should look at how I'm playing whenever you can. I'm bashing my head up against the wall.
Bruh. Hmm. But do I even have
This-
stuff?
This is how I be juicing.
Oh, I should play Pipi Kaka.
So I'm doing some math, right?
Mm-hmm. But
Okay.
about how much you're gonna spend on my birthday present?
I've already used. I'm not gonna
Don't
say
buy
no, man.
nothing. Please don't. That's frivolous spending we shouldn't be having. What we're
Isaac
supposed to
and
be
his
saving.
mother lived alone in
No,
a
I
small
think I'm gonna
house
give
on
you
a
one of
hill.
the presents early,
Ow.
because
Isaac
I want,
kept to
because I
himself,
want to see you like
drawing
wear it like
pictures and
day
playing
of
with his
birthday.
toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on.
You know? God, me and my miserable little couch.
Why isn't it capturing? Dang, so it's not a game. He's Binding of Isaac, not a game. It's a little loud. It will be Isaac. Oh, I have to change the category, huh?
I love seeing kids who mosh like post about it. They're like spying World Peace where everyone's sick. I got up on stage and threw some putazos to the crowd. I jumped off. It was fun because I copped this sick shirt. And Fernando reposted, he's all like, fool, you shut your mouth. Your mama didn't let you go in the pit. Swear.
Dude, I'm so tired. Nice, we like this person.
Going
Shit, also can wake up on time tomorrow. So we can wake up, get my day right, and like to clean, and I have to do my laundry and be responsible.
yes, yes.
This is where I die.
Are you
After I
going
use
to
this,
leave?
after I use this map,
Oh,
I'll just be the longest run of my life. Me and the Hurricanes. It's okay. Dang. I got glaucoma, bro. That's one of the items in the game. Oh, you know what? It might not be up. It might be up. Two of diamonds. Does that work it? No, dang, I messed up. course they're gonna die. Because the next room is the boss fight and then we have one heart. Oh wait, I have 2 hearts. Alright, let's go. Oh god. What's this room? I got black lunatic. We have to get down with his mom.
Beat his mom up. Get him, get him.
To kill his mom.
I wanna scream to clear my throat. You know? You know what would help? I think I would too. That cleared my throat like instantly. 22 people that are sick in the head right now are on the ventilator. I feel bad for them. Couldn't be me though. I'm busy looking at stats. Nice. 60 days.
Hiding in
Tomorrow.
butterflies chasing me upstairs.
Okay. Let's go. I'm in third place for blood point. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. I swear.
I'll do this. I'll put 2 here and then I'll take the... Because I always take that. Oh no, it's fistula. It's over for me.
I'm in 4th place. $142 days with 1 hour 43 minutes.
No.
I'm praying for that
I'm
person.
sorry, I'm the focus group.
No, you're good.
Oh no. If I end this run, I have to go to sleep. Fighting for my life right
I know that person's Xbox profile pictures them getting worried by artists.
now. Bruh. We did it. We beat Fistula. Usually I don't.
Did
Oh,
you
we
say
got
GG
Monster
easy?
Stick. Huh?
Did you say GG easy?
No.
Oh.
I'm buying my Monster Stick. I hate these fools. I don't know if this room is worth. Oh yeah, I'll take this room. Ooh, Monster's Tooth.
There's gonna be a Vegas pop-up for HJ.
When? I saw you sent me the thing, but I didn't see a date on it.
There's no date yet, but it's gonna be this year. I wonder where in Vegas they do it.
He's gonna do it in October with that one band thing. That's his target audience.
The one with the young friends. I love those memes. They're all like me trying to enjoy my favorite band after when we were young first. And it's like a second of every like top song from the bands that are there.
Yeah, I am wondering how you do that.
I know. When you and a coworker are having a conversation and a customer asks for help.
Yeah, word.
Literally.
When my supervisor comes to tell me to do my job and I'm busy eating my favorite cereal. Like, you're so rude.
Honestly.
Oh god, come on. I thought I was gonna end this run fast because I usually do, but...
Oh, I need to download clips. Did I told you I deleted like 200?
Yeah.
I wanted to download all of them, but I was like, it's too much, and I kept clipping.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna stop playing, and I can't play until I'm done, like, getting everything. And I was like, whatever. I had some sick of devious licks in there.
Cool, they had a way like on Switch, you can upload it into like Twitter automatically. I thought they had an option like that.
I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it, but
I don't have a phone to test.
I only have 9 more.
See the store.
I can't wait to post these in a bit. I'm running out of song ideas to put over them though.
Yeah.
Like clown music again. I don't know why I thought today was Sunday. Then what was I assuming that thing? I was so new in 2 games as Leah with a flashlight and decisive strike and all that fun stuff. That chicken was so good. Look. Look, this is what I have an idea for that chicken. You make it like patty. Yeah. I would start screaming, crying, and playing that.
How about I lose maybe?
You
Have to go to
you
sleep.
lost?
Yeah. I was beat. What is this, Gertie? I forgot this food. Oh no. Alright. Steam 4.